I bought the Bambu Lab H2S after using an old Ender 3v2 for well over 5 years, printing at least 1000 models with it. Comparing between the two is just not fair, but I will let you know why I finally decided to take the plunge and upgrade, and give you my first impressions on the brand new beast. I don't have time for anything. My day starts with getting 4 kids ready to go wherever they need to go. I then have a full-time job that finishes around 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm back home doing whatever needs to be done around the house, with my wife of course. Once the kids are back in bed at around 9 o'clock, I sit down to solve everyday issues by cutting, welding, building, printing, you name it, I do it. Seriously, this channel is an extreme example of getting stuff done when you have no time to spare. In the last year or so, I've clocked in and documented about 3.5 to 4 projects per month, and my original printer just could not keep up with me. I'm not going to be going into the downsides of the original printer. Like I said, it's from 6 years ago. A lot's happened in the 3D printing world. We're not going to go there. But this is going to be kind of an unboxing and first impression of me using the H2S. By the way, I bought the H2S with my own money, and this very well may be the first time someone who actually bought it will give a review about it. Seriously, I've seen at least 30 YouTube videos of people who actually receive these printers for free and then are expected to give an honest review about them. That's a joke. By the way, I'd be more than happy to receive any new product anyone wants to send to me. Let's get into it. I'm gonna have to do the unboxing here. Definitely a manual here of how to take it out of the box. I've definitely not read it either. What do I need to pull these up? Wow. Let's see again, let's have a look. What's this say? Wow. I actually think that this is not designed for one person to take out, but I'm here on my own, so. So, wow. I can't pick it up on my own. I didn't foresee it being so heavy, but it's gonna have to do something clever to get it up on my own. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Definitely not going to be the final residence of this massive 3D printer. Pretty close to getting the X1C, which is on pretty good sales at the moment because of Black Friday and all that, but it's been out since 2022. Said to myself, if I'm already going to buy myself a printer, let's buy one that's going to last for years and years and years. The Creality Ender 3v2, I've been using it practically daily for well over 5 years, nearly 6 years. So this should last a decade. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm really happy about this. This is like one of the best presents I could have bought myself. It is the best present that I could have bought myself. Really. Wow, that's amazing. Let's do that again. Woo! I think at this stage I've come as far as I can come without reading the manual. So we've got a quick start guide here. Component introduction. Okay, unlock the AMS Pro. Use the longer Allen key. Oh, there's an Allen key somewhere. These are the accessories. It looks really nice. Got another nozzle here. Got some cleaning, whatever, and there's 2 Allen keys. The AMS2, more foam. A few of you have asked about this remote control. So obviously, I've got a new printer, and one of the first things I'm going to print is a new remote control holder, exactly the same design. One sec. Did it in a rainbow color. Just look at the differences here between the original design with all those holes. Remember the holes? And a new one in rainbow colors as well. Looks great. Okay, it's a bit tight, but it will go in. What a great design. After blowing my own horn on the revolutionary remote control housing, I got back to the issue at hand, finding a permanent place for the new 3D printer. And like every new build, you start with acquiring the materials. At this stage I brought in number 3 for some quality time, and she turned out to be a pretty good painter. I've got to make 4 more cuts for the corners of the table, because it needs to go in between the 2x4s that are the pillars of the table. I'm just going to take a small 2x4 and use it to mark on each one of the corners exactly where I need to cut with the jigsaw. This is taking way too long. It's time to get this build packed and on the road. Before getting anything packed or on the road, let's start by mastering the placement of a face mask, shall we? I'm going to give a quick explanation before I install the whole thing. The printer and printers, future printers if there'll ever be any, will sit here. In the meantime, I'm going to put my Ender 3V2 here as a museum artifact. The top is on an axis, so I can lift it and service it if I want. I can enter the actual top part of the H2S. Behind the printer, I made a hole. You see the hole? There's the hole. It's just directly underneath the poop dispenser. It's here. Underneath the printer, where the hole opening is, I added a tray that will hold the box that I printed. And this box will catch all the droppings. I'll give you a quick demo. So, thanks to the acrylic window, I will be able to see how much of the droppings are in there. Once it fills up, or is close to be filling up, I'll be able to empty the bin and start all over again. This printer is an absolute overkill for anyone that wants to start entering the 3D printing world. If it's your first printer, definitely don't get the H2S. You should get the A1 or the A1 Mini, also from Bambu Lab. I can say for sure that the buzz that's been around Bambu Lab in the last 2 years is absolutely justified. This product is unbelievable. You take it out of the box and you start using it and you start getting these reliable, fast, amazing prints. It can print different materials. It can print different colors, which is kind of a gimmick, by the way. We'll get to that in a sec. But all in all, it's an unbelievable product. All you hear about online is Bambu. You don't hear about the other companies, but there are other companies. There's Prusa, Creality, which is the original company that I bought the Ender 3v2 from. There are different companies that are out there. Also, maybe cheaper. But if you want something that's safe and certain, I definitely go for the Bambu, even if you're a beginner, like I said. The color changing feature is extremely wasteful on both filament and time, by the way. Sometimes you can get to a situation where the poop that comes out from the back from all the color changing weighs more than the actual model. So if you think about the ultimate 3D printer in the future, it will definitely have the ability to print in different colors, but they're not there yet. When it comes to the technology, they've come to a solution, very wasteful, very time consuming, not something I'm going to be using too much. On a finishing note, just keep in mind that I'm an absolute amateur when it comes to reviewing products and have no aspirations of becoming any better at it. Thank you for your time, and I will see you on the next one.